It's all good. We're all here. Yeah, good to see everybody out on track tonight, and good to see everybody in the comments. New series, loving the liveries, loving the liveries. There are some absolutely fantastic ones, and some of the norm usuals. So, welcome to everybody. It's absolutely lovely. Apparently we can't hear you. I don't know. Feel free to share your screen, and it might be obvious. It's fine. We've all been there. Barry's first time at streaming. There's always you never know what's gonna happen. Uh, uh that's the desktop audio. That okay. If you go into, hang on, where did my OBS go? I don't have it open. Give us a second. You'll need a mic. Aux mic slash mic slash aux. Audio. That normally comes up with whatever your input is. Anyway, whilst we're having a look at that, we'll run you through the runners and riders of tonight. Whilst Barry has a quick look at that and tries to work out what's going on. We've seen in practice. We've seen some. Hello. Can we now hear Barry?
So what is how do you have your mic audio come out of? Do you have like any virtual audio, or do you just have like a bog standard microphone and then? If you press set, I could just click on settings then. On the right. No, on the right. Yeah, just there. And then click on audio. So your headset.
Right, whilst those two are having a look at all of this, we're going to run you through what's going on. There has been some pretty quick times coming down in
Change it to your headphones
already, so people going sub 2 minutes.
Yeah, so microphone, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, is it?
There we go.
Can we be heard now?
Hopefully that can work.
If that's the case, I apologize for minor tech issues. Let me know if I can be heard on the stream. Not exactly sure yet.
I think you can. If that bar's lighting up, you should be fine.
Max says yes, so we're all good.
Thank you, people.
Thank you.
I didn't know where that was in the settings, so very much thank you for that one.
Yeah.
So we're going. The times are coming down insanely quickly already. We've gone Tempest in first in the work car 137 McLaren. Has gone 159.627. Vanbrugh in second in another McLaren car 87 has gone 5/10 behind that. So this is going to be a hot one in terms of racing.
Yeah, absolutely. I see a lot of McLarens out here tonight. Actually, maybe outnumbering the Ferraris for once. I'm not too sure. It's always a hard thing to do. There's always a lot of Ferraris out and about.
There's a good mix of cars. There's a good mix of cars tonight.
There is indeed. Looking in, one of the RVR cars, number 80, is nearly 1.5 seconds up on his lap currently.
Oh, RVR, yes, the BMW.
Yeah, he's about 1.5 seconds now, coming down towards Spoon Curve, I believe it's called.
No, yes, that is Spoon.
I tried to stop being flustered now after that tech issue.
It's easy done. It's all good. Trust me, we've been there desperately trying not to just swear down the mic because it all goes horribly wrong.
Turn your mic volume down a touch, no problem. I shall do that. I'll turn myself down a little. Hopefully that's better.
If you keep it out of the red, it shouldn't get too distorted. I think that was the issue we had, is we had you up too loud and it was doing funky things.
Yeah.
It looks like that last chicane and last corner complex are catching a lot of people out. I'm seeing a lot of yellow flags and a lot of RTGs.
Yeah, I see that as Van Nimmen is coming across the line now for RVR, 1.5 seconds up on his lap. Uh,
1.6 holds 1.6 up.
that's a really good lap by him. Goes to P6 currently. As Mac is, audio and video is good. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate the on-hand assistance. Whew, right.
Am I gonna have a night like that? Really?
I'm glad I have the fan on. um, Looking through the order, a lot of cars are start improving on their laps.
There are.
Yash,
It's a fun one, this track.
yeah,
Ooh, that's a VM car. Which one was that was having the issues? Car number 6.
car number 6. That is Morganella for VM Tech.
Yes. Hello. Sorry to spot you having an issue. I've got because I'm not streaming tonight, I've got the massive map up in front of me on screen, so nobody's getting away with causing yellow flags tonight.
On strict watch tonight, as we see Quinn Smith for the Mustang there is just second up on his lap currently. He's currently P23 without a lap set, so good to see where he stacks up against the rest of the grid. There is I think 3 or 4 Mustangs on the grid tonight, which is really cool to see. Also not surprised, it's a new car, everyone's eager to try it. Let's see how it stacks up. So he's coming down across. I keep thinking of the F1 start finish line. I keep forgetting the GT3 ones are miles up the road.
Oh yeah, it's such a. But what it does mean is it can make some fantastic runs.
Yeah, as Smith goes P4 in the Mustang, he actually stops a McLaren top 4 there for the moment. Or sorry, stops a McLaren top 4 for the moment.
Splits up the as we have a lot. I have just forgotten how to pronounce Elias. I think I know it's Fernando for their racing.
Yeah, I've been asked to show the Rebellion Autosport car for Samuel Gere. A team I've actually raced with once for 24 hours on the Nordschleifer. They will probably not be too kind to me for that one to be DNF'd at 6 in the morning. Nice to see Laura showed support for the Rebellion Autosport team. I think we have 2 of their drivers in tonight, both Aston Martins as well. So we have Samuel Gere in the number 30, and I believe
Howard in the 20. Howard in the 24? No.
I think it was number 50. I think I saw. Maybe they're not here at the moment. Slightly strange, unless they swapped out the car at the last moment for number 30 instead of number 50. I'm not 100% sure.
Number 12, Raptor Virtual Racing, Roman Bora? I think it is. I think that's how you pronounce the name. I hope that's the right person. I've just found.
He's just started a lap. He's actually lost a lot of his time there, so... Oh, the Mustang of Smith again. He's 6/10 up again on his lap coming out of the final corner. 7/10. The power of that Mustang is really working for him. Coming down across the line. He's going to take P3 there. He's actually splitting the 4 McLarens evenly now. Good job to him. He's still, though, half a second off the pace. Vanbrugh has set a 1:59.08. That's going to be tough to beat, I think. A few of these guys should have the pace on him, to try and catch him. As we go back. Sorry, I'm just going to have another look at the awesome livery there for Rebellion Autosports.
And we have Stevens in the Porsche. Oh, am I going to have a night like this? Am I going to have a night where I'm just cursing the commentating everybody?
So just
I was about to say Stevens is doing really well, nearly a second up, and then it all goes Pete Tong well and truly. Jar's improving on their lap. They're 2.5 or so tenths up. Smith is still another 2.5 tenths up in that Mustang. So that green, is that like a chrome green Mustang? That's cool.
Yeah. As we see, Canny. Sorry if I got that wrong. For Reb. I'm not going to say that. Say that team name. But he's 1.2 seconds up coming out of the final corner, and I thought that we had good delivery for that car, but it just looks like it's a deep purple, which is kind of cool. But he's going to cross the line 1.3 seconds up, which is going to knock him well up the order. That knocks him up to P5. Excellent lap from you, sir.
Well done. Sorry, I just seen that team name as well. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Not entirely broadcastable.
Yeah.
Again, that Mustang is absolutely flying. Although there are cars around it that are also going quick. So has slow out the last corner and has killed time. Carney in the McLaren is also up again.
Samuel Gier is up 6 tenths on his lap currently, going up the back straight run towards 130R. He's got a McLaren for company as well right behind him, so hoping that won't put him off either.
Vandenbroek coming into the. Oh, it's not a legal lap, but it's a second up.
Oh, well, he
It's
knows.
not going to be legal, but you're almost a second up. So if you can hook that up as legal, that's going to make a massive jump up the field.
Yeah, as Samuel Gier comes out of the last corner, 1 full second up on his lap. That's going to bring him. He's not going to improve in positions, but he's got to get much closer. He's now only 2 tenths off P14. It looks like the time splitting from looks like P7 to P14 are really close.
Yeah, it's properly close. The top, there's a fairly evenish split. Although having said that, Zelch, Tempest are. Oh, I can't do the maths. That's not a lot. Is the answer between them? 2-5, 2 down versus 2-7-0 down.
Yeah.
So feel free to do the maths on the gap on that one. It's not a lot.
Yeah, as we look at Sam Peters for a very brave choice, personally. He's driving the Audi around Suzuka. He's currently 1 second up on his lap. But he does look to have some damage in the back of that Audi, so I'm not sure what's happened there. As you see the NSX flashing in there. Oh, as he's run wide, he's gonna have to let that Honda past. Ooh, that was maybe a little bit dicey there. Let's have a look and see. So we've got Vambra, who's currently P1, is about a tenth up on his lap. Slowly, he's lost a little bit of that, but coming into the hairpin, that's what up to about. He's still about. He's losing time a bit. I maybe cursed him a little bit, but he's P1, so it won't be. It's not too bad. Have a little bit further in the order. Another Mustang, Tyler Hobson, is two tenths up on his lap currently. He'll be looking to get towards the top 5 there, or even top 4 to join his Mustang friend, compatriot in the similar car, or in the same car, sorry. Not similar, they are the exact same. As we look at Morganella is 8, nearly 9 tenths up on his lap coming into the final chicane. If he hooks this up well, he's on for a very solid lap. He's got it coming out now around 9.5 tenths. That's going to be a very good improvement by him. But it's going to keep him around P25, though it's a little bit off the pace at the moment. Let's see.
Hello, David. Good to hear from you. Yes, Morganella is out, not doing badly.
No, not at all. As we look for what the first of the BRT cars in the BMW, he's about 8.5 tenths up in his lap currently, which is going to jump him a few positions. He's lost.
Unfortunately, it's red on my timing screen.
Oh, it's sorry, I was looking at the wrong time. It's red, yes. He hasn't validated.
Looking desperately to try and hook a clean lap up there. Just as a quick one, those that are seeing the timing screens, the timing tower on the side of the screen, we have got some different categories. So whilst the race is relatively straightforward, we do have some additional categories that cars are split into, based on expected race pace. So you have red is the Am-Cros, Am-Cars, silver is the Pro-Am, and white background is the All-Pro cars. So that is essentially a speed gap, so you will see battles on track for different classes as well as the overall. So you might see that there will be a full-on battle going on for one, where there isn't. It might be a lot more spaced out elsewhere on track.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and might see a couple of surprise contenders as well.
Indeed, if people are similar to the rookies, if people are overly quick, they will be shuffled around and points and what have you adjusted accordingly. To keep things reasonably fair, you don't want somebody who's racing in the wrong class just running away with everything.
Yeah, as Morgan L is about to put in a lap that's 1.3 seconds faster than his last one. He's going to jump to P21, and for his worst track, David, I mean, he's doing all right.
That's not bad. I honestly, what was his time? 2:03. It's probably doing about as good as we could manage.
Yeah.
Do not get on with this track at all. It's very, very slick. Very.
Oh,
I don't know. It just feels weird.
that's an Audi biting the wall there. I'm not sure what the plan was. Going side by side with the Ferrari there, but he's just put it straight in the wall.
If Fast can hold this together, 1.1 up as he's coming onto the pit straight now. So
that's going to put him
it's
around
clean.
16th.
This is going to make a fairly big jump by the looks of things at 1.1 up. Yep, goes into 16th with a 2:01.992.
Yeah, looking on our current leader, Tempest is actually taking the current pole position, and he's actually going faster again. He's about a tenth and a half up. He's got 25 thousandths difference to Vambra and P2, so it's quite tight up for pole position at the moment. And it looks like the McLaren seem to be the track favourite for at least quality pace anyway in this track.
Yeah, I mean we saw it in was it the rookie series again? It's the last one we were on. Was it the rookie series or was it last night? I can't remember.
That was
all the commentary kind of blurs into one at this point.
The rookies was on Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah, when we had a whole bunch of McLarens or I can't remember McLarens or Ferraris right up at the top, and then come race pace, they sort of all refused to try and win the race and fell off or had issues.
Yeah, as we see, Quinn Smith is staying incredibly competitive. He's less than a tenth off the pole position time currently. He's not going to have time for another lap, so that's his best lap locked in, as we only have a minute left in qualifying. So anyone currently on a lap or about to start a lap, this is the final one. As we see, Pokemon sorry if I butchered that. I hope I've got that right. I was about to say he was about 3/10 up, but he lost all that time in the last corner. But he has enough time to start another lap if he's got the feel for it. Looking on with a look at Coco. He's about 3/10 up, 2.5 tenths up coming into the final corner. He is holding that actually around 4/10 improvement. That's going to bolster him up till I think around 19th place. As he crosses the line, yep, 19th currently for him, and that will be.
Just watching Barra for RVR in the car 12 is 6/10 up currently, just coming into the last couple of corners now. Been through Spoon, come up through 130R, and into this last chicane. Hold it together, still legal, runs the curbs a little bit. Hang on to the car. That last corner's horrible. It's off camber.
Yeah, he's held it well there, and he's going to get a 7/10 improvement. That's going to definitely get him a couple of places there, as that takes him up to P16th. That's good for him. So quality is now over. Anyone on a lap currently will be allowed to finish it, but no more laps can be started.
777 looks like they've bailed on their lap. Coco is up. Stevens is up 4/10 in the Grove Racing Porsche.
It's a nice livery. I like that.
Yeah. That's also a fast pair of drivers as well when they turn up.
Absolutely.
Often do the British, the Bathurst 12-hour and the Aussie series.
I hope they're not doing. Others. Hope they're not doing the Bathurst 12-hour in the Porsche. That would be horrible.
Porsche Cup car.
Oh no! I couldn't think of anything worse. I think he's one of the last cars in a valid lap at the moment.
I think he might be 91.49.
90.
Can't see what the other number is, but there are a few still out there on valid laps. Whether they're up or
Oh.
down, I don't know.
Oh, there's a McLaren in the grass there. His lap is definitely no longer valid. As
Coco was up and then now isn't.
Coltrane 91 is about to get a 10th improvement, but that will not change his current position. That's his qualified 28th. As Stevens comes around the last corner around 4 tenths up. He's going to be the last driver to cross the line, and that nets him P20.
Jumps
Excellent.
Coco. Well done.
Very, very good. That is the end of qualifying there. Very well done to everyone. Let's maybe go through the order a little bit. So, top 10 on pole position, we have Tempest with a 159.0 in that McLaren, followed by another McLaren, funny enough, of Vambra 87, only a couple of 100s behind him, and then we have a Mustang of Smith in the 999 Mustang, sorry, shall I say. Zelch in the 44 McLaren, followed by Fernando in the 23 McLaren. Then we have Canny in the 33 McLaren, followed by the single Honda NSX on this series. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to say your name very well. I'm gonna call you Patrick. That's your first name. Seventh is Hobson in the 31 Mustang. Van Niemen for RVR in the 80 BMW. Radzwich in the 11 Ferrari, and Afayat in the 25 Ferrari rounds out the top 10. Very good stuff, everyone. Love to see it. This is going to be an excellent race.
Okay. So you did the top 10. That's also done the top 4 in Pro-Am. So we'll run through the Am cars here quick. First overall in Am is Barbara. I apologise. My ability to pronounce some of these names is awful. In car number 12, then we have Howard in car number 24 in the Mustang, and then Pokemundi in the... Sorry, Howard in the Aston, and then Pokemundi in the Mustang. Sorry, I'm getting everything all mixed up. A couple of penalties coming through. I'm just going to try and scroll down to find the penalty outcomes channel. There we go. What have we got? We have 10 seconds for car 64 causing a collision, car 51 and car 12. Ouch. 10 seconds for car 5 causing a collision with car 6. 5 seconds for causing for car 24 for unsafe rejoin. 10 seconds for car 64 for poor rejoin. Car 44 removed from the championship for intentional takeout. Ooh, that's not fun.
Oh, that's...
We really don't go for those.
My game is...
You have been warned. Those that are listening, you have been warned.
Yeah. That was very good stuff as we did a little fly through of all the cars on the grid. Apologies for my shoddy camera work. But yeah, some very awesome liveries here tonight as well.
Indeed, absolutely fantastic ones. Some really lovely as we are 30 seconds away from rolling out.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Good luck, everyone. And remember, it's one pit stop tonight, and it's fuel mandatory. Tires are not mandatory, but you can take if you wish. It just will mean you'll be spending more time in the pits.
And there's no set refueling minimum time.
Yeah, so if you want, you can do a quick splash and dash at the very end, or depends how you want to take the strategy, what you think is going to be fastest around the track. But it's going to be a very interesting race.
Those that don't take tires, it's going to be a bit of tire management, certainly at the start. But it's going to be interesting.
Absolutely.
Here goes all 33. Oh, hello, Mr. Olsen. Car 66. Ooh, you're in a Ferrari this week. Nice.
Oh, yes. as we're
Has
just...
been in the Bentley most recently.
Bentley's a fun car to drive, even if it is massive.
Indeed, indeed. I'm just trying to work out roughly where to follow, somewhere in the middle. Well, fair enough. Fast for BRT. Hello to you lot. Haven't heard from you on Twitch today. Do I even have Twitch working? Because I've not had any comments from Twitch.
No, there's...
I do. No, nobody from Twitch is coming and saying hello. Fair
not
enough.
not yet. We'll maybe get
Not yet.
a hello at some point. Just as we're on the wing of Tempest, as we're on the formation lap. Got a lot of very eager cars right behind him.
It's the worst being at the front. You just got all this wall of horsepower behind you.
Yeah, it just means the start needs to be perfect if you want to get away.
Yeah, you just gotta absolutely nail it. And it's interesting to see nobody in any of the other Japanese chassis, the Lexus or the Nissan out there as well. Not bad. Both of those not bad cars. The Lexus is just terrifyingly fast. It is scary fast.
In a straight line, it is wild.
We've had 180 out of it down the back straight at Paul Ricard.
Oh, that's
And still made the corner.
That's pretty impressive.
Mildly drivable.
Well, as we see, one driver looks like they're going to be pit starting. That's unfortunate. I'm assuming they...
74. I mean, with this many cars at the start of a brand new championship, might not be the worst idea.
Yeah, I've done it before myself, where I've accidentally just forgot to hit drive, and it happens. But I set my car up. I'm like, right, okay, I have to wait 2 minutes, and then it's like, oh no, it's happened too many times that I care to.
Yeah, you go and stare at something else on another screen, and you're just like, oops.
Yeah, Dovey, good luck everyone today. We race our first proper race with Andrea since we dropped out of the Rookie Championship. Well, good luck to you and good luck to everyone on the grid.
Indeed.
This should be an exciting race.
It is. You're in the BMW, isn't he? Andreas.
I believe so.
Morganella, 6 in the BMW.
Yep. Currently P23. Oh, what's happening to the Porsche there?
That is Stevens in the Grove Racing. Might have got too far forward and is having to drop back, possibly?
Oh no. I wonder as what happened to me in LFM happened to him. Has his engine blown up?
I don't know.
Oh no, he's got going. It might have been a hardware issue.
Possibly a pedal or a disconnect, wheel disconnect has dropped too far back and will be starting from the pits. So we've got 2 Porsches starting from the pits now.
Yeah, as we come round the final corner, everyone looks to be lined up in formation. As we are getting ready to go racing, as I need to stop thinking that the actual line is the F1 line. As we're trundling down the pit straight now, getting ready to go green. And we are a go. Everyone trundling down. Looks like Vambra has got an excellent start. And looks to be comfortably ahead going into turn 1. That is... Oh, he's had a spin. What? Oh. It looks like he had a oversteer moment. Countersteered the car, but he's hit the wall. That's knocked him back.
We got the Mustang, one of the Mustangs off in the back as well.
Oh, there's a Porsche off.
Holtzman is dropping back, but is okay.
The Hoonigan Mustang has also had a spin into the wall. Oh no. It's been
I'm not sure if people have done quite enough to get their tyres up to temperature starting this race, and they are struggling. Yeah. Or it's also very possible that they're all running on very high fuel loads to get through the race, and that can really upset the balance of your car.
Yeah.
Quite dramatically.
But that was
if you're not expecting it. So Procomundi there with that Mustang has dropped back significantly. Hobson in the other Mustang has dropped back significantly, is now down in 27th.
Yeah,
and is going to be trying to do a bit of a recovery drive now.
Yeah, and our P2 starter Tempest is he just left? He
Uh,
might have done. I don't see him on the timing screen. After
I've got
his,
him on my timing screen.
uh,
Black McLaren on my screen anyway.
I can't see him at all. Am I just blind?
Car 137.
Oh, sorry.
About to head
It,
into
it,
130R.
it wasn't Tempest. Sorry, it was the other driver, Vambra. I don't see him on it currently.
Did have a bunch of issues at the start.
Yeah, he had a counter steer moment in turn 1 and just
No, because we're down to 32 cars, so it does look like may have disconnected.
yeah, as we're looking in the one beneficiary of this is Smith in the Mustang is currently running P2 with Fernando in that very nice green and black livery, and he's also called it Fernando Racing. That's excellent. We love to see. He's looking at the back of the Mustang now. Will be eager to try and get back into a McLaren 1-2. As you see,
Indeed.
Hobson's in the pits, taking his pit stop. Pokemonday is staying out with that damage. His bonnet is flapping, so he's gonna have quite a bit of aero issues.
Yeah, you're gonna need all the help you can get with the front end of that Mustang, so that might not be that's gonna be suboptimal.
Absolutely, as I'm gonna call you. I'm just gonna call you Mark. I'm gonna butcher that second name. In the Porsche's lost a couple of positions. And Vandenbroek has lost a position heading into Dagna 1. Will be eager to get past that Ferrari once again. And position changes going all over the place. There's a big fight going on here. RVR car has overtaken Patrick in the Honda, and he's also now got the Ferrari of Radzowicz. Sorry if I butchered that. I apologize for any names I butchered. It's not intentional. I just can't speak. He has them for company as well. Oh, as we see Afayette go wide through Spoon Corner. Very easy to brake too late for that one.
It looks like Pokemondi is struggling with that damage. I'm gonna quick replay and see what happened. Was out of the hairpin, pointing the wrong direction.
Oh, it looks like he had a counter steer moment that didn't go well.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Catches up with the Audi and
he's gonna have to pit.
Has to get on the brakes behind the Audi. The Audi checks up in front and he tries to swing wide, hits the grass, and he's a passenger after that.
Oh, as the Porsche number 26 is in the wall. Let's see what happened to him as we get a quick replay going.
That's not a good place to have an accident. That's a big hit.
Oh, my connection is timed out. That's not good. Can you hear me?
Going past who? I only saw the end of that.
Oh. Can you hear me okay?
Being a bit of a pen.
Oh no. What has happened?